The gunman who opened fire Friday morning at Naval Air Station Pensacola in Florida, fatally shooting 3 people, has been identified as Mohammed Saeed Alshamrani, an aviation student from Saudi Arabia, and investigators are looking into whether the attack is terrorism-related, a U.S. official told. The shooter, who was wielding a handgun, despite firearms not being allowed on base, was confronted and taken out by a pair of responding officers, officials said. 2 people were killed at the scene while a third victim died after being rushed to a local hospital. 7 others suffered injuries and are undergoing treatment, including the 2 officers, one of whom was shot in the arm and the other in the knee. Both are expected to survive. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs expressed its deep distress following the shooting and offered its sincere condolences to the victims' families and wishes the injured a speedy recovery, they said in a statement on Friday. The majority of the hundreds of foreign aviation students who have participated in the program are from Saudi Arabia. The Navy says the naval training program has about 1,500 pilots in total. Saudis have received training at the Pensacola site since the 1970s, with as many as 20 students from the Middle Eastern country in any given class, sources told. Many of the students are often from the royal family, putting pressure on officials to pass pilots through the training program in an attempt to preserve diplomacy with the U.S. ally. Sources told that the scene of the shooting, a classroom where students usually spend 3 months at the beginning of the program, indicated that the shooter was a student who was early in his training. Security at the base had been beefed up over the last 5 years, and the addition of a front gate barred access to civilians from neighboring Pensacola. It would take civilians about 45 minutes to get through security at the front gate, but not every car is always checked, sources said. Further details about the shooting incident Friday were not immediately available.